Everybody, welcome back. More Total War. Jumping right in where we left off. For technology, what would we want? I'm not actually sure. That might not be too bad. War machines. Let's get my munitions, not too useful. Actually, I might go with this gunnery school here. I'm just trying to see what else we might get later on. Go for cavalry. Well, that would be good. Once you upgrade the Temple of Sigma. That's a good one. I like that. Public order +2 known provinces. There's some pretty cool techs right there. I like them. We'll get this one here. And we can level him up. Pretty effective here. We'll get rally because it's a useful skill. So the last of these guys, we can continue to just.
It is for the best.
We can kill them. We don't need to. We can just auto resolve that. Execute the captives. Killed a bunch of them. Not quite killed, but we did a lot. We'll leave it at that. I do want him to have artillery. Artillery is going to be really useful. To get artillery there, he needs more swordsmen as well. There we go. That should do it. As for this man here, he'll probably just stick around and defend that army. This man will go and assassinate. No, can't quite assassinate him. How about this? Nope, not him either.
I accuse.
He did fail, which is weird considering he's got all the bonus to assassination powers. How long until our artillery building is finished? 3 more turns. I think we're fine for defending around here. Scaling is a bit of an issue, but I think Bretonia should be able to take him out. Hopefully. Because if not, then we're going to have a really big threat in our borders. Speaking of which, Varg up here is kind of scary. They're doing a lot of work up here, and I do have settlements up here that are very undefended. Middenheim should be absolutely okay. The garrison here, yeah, it's pretty good. As for Brass Keep, not so much. Kind of a small building. Anyway, that'll be fun. I don't really care if we lose it. We're gonna take it back anyway. So I don't feel confident enough to go and attack this. That's a lot of large units, so I think maybe we get more spearmen. Yeah, let's actually get rid of some of these swordsmen. We'll have 3. I think that's enough. And then we'll get more spearmen. Charge defense, shielded. This guy's more expensive, but I think it's worth it. Excuse me for just 1 second. I'll be right back. I do apologise for that. It was only a short break, thankfully, so yeah, just sorting out stuff now. No big deal. Anyway, I think we just have to end turn here. He will keep recruiting.
Yes, my lord.
I think we can still take this castle here. The corruption is going to be annoying, to say the least, but if we can get 2 armies to sit around there, then we should be fine. And I don't think they've actually got any other armies themselves, so once we take these guys out, then we can focus entirely on the north. So that was sort of the game plan we have here. That building is still damaged, but that's fine. It's not crucial for it to be repaired, so we're not going to worry about it. Yeah, I'm not worried about the south of all the Greenskins and the Orcs here. Because of the Dwarfs, they're doing just fantastic work. They got really strong this game, so I'm actually really happy by that. Man, there's so many vampire count heroes just waltzing around. My witch hunter can only assassinate so many people. Everyone else is not quite that equipped to back them. I think Bretonia's got that. As for Varg up here, I think we'll once we've taken out the vampire counts, they're damaging all the buildings in the castle here, which is fine. Again, they're not crucial to us. You need to heal up a bit more. You'll take a couple of turns. This man here, we will set him to march stance. We'll move him up to our city. He can't quite make it. We'll get our witch hunter and continue to keep attempting to assassinate people. He failed. It's kind of unfortunate. Right. He can defend here. What's the garrison in Grunberg here? Isn't that good? I might demolish this building here because we can already recruit a bunch of those guys basically anywhere, so it's not a big deal if we don't have them. We should just get garrison buildings. Just help defend. 2 more turns until we can get steam tanks, which I think will be really useful. That will help take down a lot of those larger units. This is Kadrin, so that is a dwarf faction. They look like they're putting on a bit of pressure on the vampire counts here, which is more than okay with me. If they do end up taking all this stuff out, then that's fine. We can just declare war on them. It won't be a big threat. And yeah, it's gonna be... Right, yeah, we've got money to repair these buildings. We're not spending it on anything else, so I think that's fine. Castle itself, we can get basic walls. I think that's fine. We'll end the turn there again. I actually want to have another look at the dwarves, see how well they're doing, because they're cutting quite deep there. It really looks like it. Obviously, they were at some point the strongest faction. I think the Varg is now the strongest faction. I'm still top 3. I do think. But look at all these heroes that are running around. Bloody hell. Hopefully these guys... Yep, they're attacking us. Kind of what I expected. We're not going to win that at all. Hopefully he just sort of sacks us and goes about his way. It looks like he did, yeah. Being sacked is kind of annoying, but it's fine.
I will hear you.
Peace treaty with these guys, absolutely. I think that was the army that we just saw just before that was attempting to, or getting close to attacking one of our provinces down to the south. It bugs me that you can't zoom in and zoom out when it's other people's turns here. Is it will often zoom in and then do nothing. A lot of stuff going on. Duty calls. Who was assassinated now? I think it was this man. He'll be back in 1 turn. All these guys I really don't like. Get him. Now, okay, so they've taken over Grunberg. These guys are being complete assholes. I don't want to run back and deal with them, I really don't, but it looks like I'm gonna have to.
You summon me. Who calls?
This lord here. Okay, we can swap in Baltazar. Him? How do we... I want to swap out. Forces cannot exchange commanders. Well, how do I...
I go where the winds howl.
Okay, this seems...
By the comet.
I want to get him out of here. I need to remove him from the army.
Pick up the pace.
No, that just...
To the provinces. Step to it.
I click on him specifically. I can't actually get him out of the army. And how the hell do I get him out? Do I have to maybe have him in camps?
The Empire.
Maybe that's what it is, but still, that's really stupid and finicky control. We failed to assassinate all those guys, which is really annoying because they keep just blowing up shit. Just a nuisance.
The nation calls.
He is still recruiting those guys, which is fine. They need one more turn of replenishment. Actually, I think he'll be fine because he's going to replenish slowly anyway because we are in friendly territory.
We march.
Let's move him back towards this frontier. Maybe wipe out these guys for good because they're being a real nuisance. I don't particularly want to keep dealing with them. And this is Carrick Hearn who's about to siege Pildorf here, which naturally is extremely undefended, so let's see if we can get a truce with them. Or a peace treaty.
You dare approach a
They've rejected my offer. Can I give them money as well? Give them a payment. Offer them payments. Give them 3 grand. Still low success. I just want to see, like, if it will go up if I just give them all my money. Low. They still rejected it. We might just be about to lose another settlement. Which is really annoying. This is kind of what I'm worried about overextending. It's really frustrating. I hope they don't take it. If they do, then that would have been 2 settlements lost in 1 turn, basically. Which is really bad, as you guys obviously can guess. Don't even want to move Balthazar out because I know he's just going to get assassinated, so we'll move him to there. This fort here will survive. Upgrade that anyway. So, that's for Fort Obstory, so just cancel that. It's Tempelhof that we want protected. And Schwarzman. Okay. That should be fine to defend for now. We do have these armies over here, which we haven't bothered to really do anything with. Okay. Let's end the turn there. They're still damaged, that's fine. I don't have the money to repair them at the moment. I didn't even bother looking at the dwarves there. I was too focused on the fact that we're getting kind of squished in here.
Speak. I will hear you now.
He wants peace? That is fine. I don't want to deal with them at all for the moment. They're just too difficult for now. I'm focusing too much on them and I just sort of want to leave them. I just want to focus on securing our borders. As expected, we're going to lose this province as well, I suspect. That's really annoying. They got good armies here, and I wasn't defending well enough. I didn't have my armies in good positions. I didn't bother with the garrisons. Looks like he just sacked it, which is okay. It zooms in automatically, and it's really annoying because I don't want it to. There we go. Raiding. Emperor is back. Get war fervor. I think we'll get that. Peace with the vampire counts. We need a lot of armies everywhere now. You can be upgraded. Let's get you safeguard. This character here, keep moving him towards Telebrooke lands. This man here, he's just doing a lot of that stuff, that's fine. He can sort of stay around here. I've upgraded him for the campaign pretty heavily, so I guess we'll just keep him that way. Let's put him to no stance. And see if we can swap out commanders here. Oh, here we go. I'm an idiot. That's how you do it. That wasn't very smart of me to figure that out, but there we go, we've done it regardless. A lot of corruption's gone around here because we did move our big army out.
What does the Emperor bid?
These guys are still mustering, so they'll stick around there for now. This army's a nuisance. Fair bit of missile infantry and a lot of just infantry. Tough infantry, I imagine, because they're dwarves. So we've got that to look forward to. This army here, That's easily beatable. We can take out Talabuk just fine. I think that's their only cities. Yeah, just those two, so we'll work on that. For commandments, what are we doing at the moment? Reduction in corruption. We don't need it at the moment, so let's get public order. Just while those armies are running crazy in our area. They're helping with corruption, which is fine. That's exactly what we need at the moment.
I am ready. Are you?
Can we still get a witch hunter to assassinate them? Yes.
Heretic.
So that's a success there. We're using this guy to... I'm gonna get this. I know I said I was gonna upgrade him for battle, but because we're gonna have him here just assassinating all these heroes anyway, I'd rather just keep him in this province just to keep reducing corruption.
I will marshal the band.
That's fine. And the turn again. A lot of buildings and stuff that is still damaged. We're gonna have to deal with them later. I just want to kill their armies first. That's what I want to deal with. Oh, my voice is getting a bit sore. I've made the mistake of not refilling my water before doing this recording session, so...
Bow before your emperor.
I'm guessing he wants peace? Yes. No. I want to take my city and your city back. The dwarves are attacking again. I imagine they'll actually take it this time. Though they can't, because... yeah, they can burn it down, like they just did. But they can't actually occupy it. The dwarves can only occupy other dwarves and the orcs settlements, so that's something to keep in mind. Managed to slaughter that guy who wasn't important. Being raised. Really fucking annoying, to be completely honest. Right. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I click, get them back. Public order. No, that's fine. Let's get this guy for combat. Idle those. This army. Yeah, they're prepared enough to go take these guys out, I think. March them to there. But even... get these two units. We can't put them onto march stance. Oh, of course, because they need a leader with them at all times, so... these guys here, they can take out that dwarf army. I think that'll be enough.
The nation calls.
These men here...
Ready?
still can't assassinate him. Why is the chance so low? Ah, because he's exhausted. Oh, so this is a 3-turn cooldown? It's a lot longer than I thought it would be. They hate us a lot, as expected. That's fine. I wouldn't expect anything less. And I do believe we can build steam tanks. We can build steam tanks. And finally build steam tanks. How expensive are they? Holy crap. Ah, we're moving this army all the way back to this province. Just so we can get the local recruitment price as opposed to the global one, which is doubly as expensive. As you can imagine, I'm not too fond of that. We did lose Pildorf here and Grunberg, so we are losing a lot more money. We're still gaining money, I should say, but we're definitely not making as much as we used to, so we might not even have time to do these 2 battles that I want to do. So I might just cut this video a bit short. As much as I don't particularly want to do that, I might just have to, purely because I won't have time to do battles. Raiding Ostland has been destroyed, no doubt, by the Varg. Carrick, whatever your name is. Carrick Hearn, do you want peace? Yes.
Talk at me in your
Yes, he
crude
does.
language if you...
So that's that dealt with. He's still raiding around here. But we'll keep this army around here because I want to recolonize that, this settlement. It'll be cheap because we've got lots of soldiers around there. Kronberg, Small garrison. Annoying garrison.
Yes, my lord.
We can probably do that battle. Potion of speed. This guy's a great warrior, so I think he will be fine to take them out. What are you currently doing? Helping with public order. That is necessary.
What does the Emperor bid?
So you keep moving over there.
We march.
And as I said, I think I will just cut the video right here. We're at 20 minutes anyway, which isn't too bad. Not an interesting episode, I'm aware, but it's kind of a preparatory video. So next few videos should be a fair few battles, and we are gonna have to deal with these guys eventually because they're wreaking havoc up here, and I have no doubt that my settlements are next. So that's basically 4 armies, 4.5 we'll even say. So
Your demise.
chaos as well. That's not going to be easy to take out. That's sort of why I wanted to take out the vampire counts here, just so I could forget about it and move on to the north there. So anyway, we're in the video there. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You guys know all to deal with that. And I'll see you guys next time.